The Nuffield Foundation is an organisation that arranges science, technology, engineering and maths projects for Year 12 students across the country. They award individuals with bursaries and find them placements to carry out their project, usually with a university or science research company. Nuffield believes in the importance of independent research and its power to bring about change.
Over the summer, I carried out a physics project at the University of Liverpool, having been awarded a Nuffield Science Bursary. I was in a group of 8 people with similar interests and prospects for the future, so we all got on really well and had a great time. My project title was Compton Scattering and the Rest Mass of an Electron. It took 4 weeks to complete and involved research in nuclear physics and radiation, as well as practical lab work. The combination of theoretical and practical work helped create a really interesting project. Unfortunately, I don't have a slideshow of pictures to show you, as what I was actually measuring, gamma rays, are invisible. A bit about the science. The Compton effect occurs when a gamma ray collides with an electron in an atom. The gamma ray loses energy and scatters, whilst the electron is ejected away. My project was all about measuring the different energies and learning how the scattering angles and energies are related. The work culminated with measuring the mass of an electron, which I measured as 9.19 times 10 to the minus 31 kilograms, satisfyingly close to the true value. So, what are the implications of this work for the wider field? My project was about understanding the natural world for investigating the effect of Compton scattering. An understanding of the effect is of prime importance to radiobiology and many different types of medical treatment. In a way, my understanding of a certain effect could be compared to a meticulously sculpted but very small part of a jigsaw puzzle. It may not itself seem to make a difference. It is only when scientists work collaboratively to bring together these very small but detailed pieces to form a picture that humans can benefit enormously, for example with the treatment of certain cancers.
I undertook a 6-week Nuffield Science Bursary at Bristol University. By arranging my own placement, I ensured it was within an area of interest to me, chicken bones. Before I started my project, I thought that it was only caged hens that have a poor quality of life. However, in actual fact, there are many issues with a free-range system. Because of crowded conditions, chickens often bump into their perches and each other, resulting in breastbone fractures. Up to 70% of birds in a free-range system will have sustained these fractures, obviously with considerable pain. The team I was working with were researching to resolve these issues by improving bone strength. My project of finding relationships between bones and hens will be essential for their further research. Whilst completing my placement, I found that my views on the welfare of hens changed radically. Are caged hens actually better off than free-range hens because they have little chance of bone fracture? And how is it okay that humans have selectively bred a bird to lay an egg a day, seriously damaging its bone and therefore quality of life? Nuffield bursaries not only offer a chance to work in an environment of cutting-edge science with experts in the field, but also the opportunity to develop yourself as an individual by working independently and using your initiative.
The projects were highly enjoyable, and as well as vastly expanding our knowledge, it definitely changed our perceptions of science. It was an introduction to how the topics are studied at a higher level and was very different to A-level work. I would also encourage Year 12s to apply for a Nuffield bursary, as it could certainly change your mind on the type of science you're interested in, how you view a subject, and even your plans for the future, whether this is your university's course choice or your choice of future career. Thank you very much for listening.